Hello, my name is Sonia McDonald and I'm the CEO and founder of LeadershipHQ. I feel so blessed and honoured to be nominated for an Extraordinary Woman Award with QRC. Favourite part of what I do? There are so many favourite parts of what I do, but I'd have to say what I am so passionate about and what makes a difference to me in terms of my business and also my purpose is that I'm making a difference. That is by far the favourite part of what I do, is I get to wake up every day and make a difference to these organisations, teams and leaders that I work with in the resources and construction sectors. And it's brilliant. I am so passionate and so driven and so committed to making a difference. And I can see the difference I'm making, and that is by far my favourite part, that I'm actually building leadership capability and confidence for these women in this sector. It is brilliant. How did I get into becoming a CEO of a leadership consulting firm? Well, by accident. I actually call myself the accidental entrepreneur. Even though looking back now, I'm sure that there were signs I was supposed to be where I am today, but I've actually got a background in human resources, and about a decade ago, something very unexpected and devastating happened to me, and I had no idea what I was going to do. I felt rather lost, and I decided to reinvent myself. And I met this man who owned a leadership consulting firm, and he sat there and he said to me, we need a leadership consultant to work on construction and project sites and to coach and educate and train, teams and leaders on these sites and within these companies, all about leadership and helping them be the best leader they can be. And I sat there and looked at him and said, yes, I can do that. Please don't ask me any questions about leadership. And I went, yeah, I know so much about leadership. I totally faked it. I got the job, raised time, bought every single book I could on leadership. And then I started working in these sectors and I fell completely in love with it, absolutely in love with it. And I could see the difference that it was making, and I started to write a blog, and the blog was called LeadershipHQ, and then I turned that blog into a company 7 years ago. Best thing, but I can tell you, one of the hardest things I've ever done, I jumped off this cliff to start this company. So yeah, if I can do it, you can do it. Just go for it. I took up the challenge, I bluffed my way and I did it. I jumped off the cliff and I started this company. How has it changed me or influenced me? I mean, it's fundamentally changed who I am. I look back now on my life and I am where I am supposed to be. And I love empowering and inspiring other women leaders and helping them be the best that they can be. I love working in the leadership and the neuroscience space, because not only has it helped the organisations and clients and leaders that I work with, it really has changed myself, how I operate, how I think. Neuroscience has been a great focus of the work that I do in the leadership space, and it's absolutely changed my daughter, people around me, because I loved to inspire and empower others to do the same, because I'm a great believer, if I can do it, you can do it. And it was that self-belief and confidence that I had in myself, and I love to impart that knowledge and confidence onto others as well. So in terms of advice that I would give women in the resources sector, gosh, where do I start? Go for it. It rocks. I just think working in the resources sector is fantastic. I mean, all the leaders and clients that I've worked with in the sector, they love it. They love it, and we need to have more women working in the resources sector. We bring a different way of thinking, and it's about that power of the mix and balance in mining and energy and also sectors like engineering, construction. We need more women in these sectors because they absolutely bring a different style, a different way of thinking, And it's such an awesome, exciting, dynamic sector to work in. So I would say to anyone and everyone that is thinking about going into the resources sector, go for it. It is awesome. I love working with leaders in this sector. So thank you so much for the nomination, and I wish all the other women that were nominated the best of luck, and thank you again. Remember you rock. Take care.